Sagittarius, welcome to your money and career for May moving into June. I'm Robin Carline from Robin's Authentic Tarot, and thank you for visiting my channel. Let's see what Spirit has in store for you today. There was another one there. Oh my, wow, that's beautiful. So you have two major arcanas. Now, this one is representing intuition. This one's representing that there's definitely new thought process, as whenever I see pillars, these pillars are representing that you're moving into a new path. You are walking out of something and you're moving into something new. This is beautiful. There's a lot of wisdom really pulling on that intuition. And now, oh, and you know what? Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. That's amazing. All right. So what I just received was like huge manifestation is like third eye chakra, and then with the abundance of the action of the lower three chakras. So huge abundance. Wow, that's so beautiful. All right, so now this is the solar plexus, that yellow. The red here is that root chakra, and then the sacral chakra is this orange right here. So the Empress, she's very abundant. She's a nurturer, very nurtured. Like kind of like the soil is like really going to produce the land. And then behind here is the heart chakra, which is the green. And so, like I said, with that manifesting, oh my, like there's when you wow, I'm almost like taken back by this. So your lower three chakras and your top three chakras. So the top ones are the throat, the third eye, and the crown. So when you bring them together and you bring them to the heart and you are manifesting and you are taking action, because that is what the Empress represents as well, is taking that action. You are receiving the cues, you're receiving information. So there's big time receiving, big time abundance, big time energy. That's so incredibly beautiful. But when it comes to the heart center, that's when you are manifesting, and that's where your electromagnetic frequency is, and you are pulsating. So the words, the thoughts that you were thinking, the feelings that you're thinking, they're all coming out and they're all going out into the universe. That's amazing. I love it. Love. Okay, so for your challenge, all right, so we have here the Knight of Cups. So whenever the Knight comes up, I call the Knight the warrior. So the warrior is someone, you, that are ready to take on any obstacle that comes up. So with this Knight, it being the challenge, I can feel, definitely because we just had the full moon, and the full moon being in the water sign. So I can feel that there might be a little bit of tiredness. There might be a little bit of overthinking. And I mean overthinking in a way, so what I'm getting to is self-doubt. So kind of questioning, am I supposed to be doing this? What am I supposed to be doing? So I think there's a lot of questions that come into this, but this is not going to be for long. Like, these two were so incredibly strong. Really focus on the intuition, really focus on taking that action. And I really do feel that this is kind of like that transition period where there is that rest time and there's that release and there's that surrender that is needed. So that's what I'm feeling that this is. And there, you might just be doubting yourself, but it's not going to last for long. Whoa. Okay, I have to go get that 1 second. Okay, I'm back. So this one, the Knight of the Pentacles. So this is your belief energy. Now, that's really interesting. This one here is your foundational energy. So as you see here in the background, there's not a lot built on it. But what that is for your creativeness, for you to grow, for you to develop. And like I said about that soil, so you have like, it's very fertile. So it's like there's new beginnings. There's definite new beginnings. But this one here, the foundation, the knight, the warrior, like you're prepared and you're ready to, what I feel, not conquering, but I do feel like putting in the work. So I do feel like there's a lot of putting in that work, in the foundational energy, in your roots. There could definitely be some restructuring, but restructuring is really, really good because you always want to be eliminating what's not working and bringing in new things. You always want to be trying new things as well. And that's with the High Priestess. There's that deep intuition, that deep knowing. And like I said, with the pillars, you're moving into something new. This is really exciting, Sagittarius. I love this. So for your root energy, oh my, yeah, this is awesome. Okay, so you have the 5 card of the Hierophant. So the 5 represents transition. It represents change. So you are moving out of a regular way of doing things, a traditional way of doing things. This is moving to the beat of your own drum, you feeling, getting out of this energy, moving into this. So there is that transition. I knew it. I knew there was that transition where you're just like, and yeah, like with your belief energy, the foundational energy, and you're like, I know what I need to do. Listening to the Empress, listening to the High Priestess, that intuition and that taking action, and just, oh, that's beautiful. Like very, very abundant. This is beautiful. I absolutely love this. Oh, wow. Like there's such a richness to your reading. It's like fertile soil is what I keep getting. Oh my gosh. And then your present energy is the Emperor. So here you are, Sagittarius, with your own fire energy. This is beautiful. So feeling in this present energy that, yep, you are good to go. You are driven. You are focused. And really igniting that fire within. This is like boss energy, okay? Like you are the boss. I love that. Love it. Taking charge, taking action with that Empress. Wow. Oh, yeah. And you know, okay, that was amazing right there. But the Emperor and the Empress, you have a power couple. I love that. Holy, see, I told you there's like this richness. So there were 2 cards that came out, and you have the Star and you have the 6 of Wands. Again, you have your fire energy here. The 6 representing 2022, because that equals 6. This is a 6 year. This is your future. This is your future, Sagittarius. Oh my gosh. Now, so victory. Now you have the Star. Show up and shine. This is representing that you are being shone upon, that you are being supported. Your foot is in the water. Your foot is on the earth. Very well balanced. Oh my gosh. Major Arcana. Holy. I love that. That's amazing. Like I said, there's that richness. Oh. This is your internal. Oh my goodness. I love this. You have that infinite ability to manifest whatever you want. You have everything that you need. Look at all of this lushness, all of this abundance. That is beautiful. Sagittarius. Whoa. This is incredible. absolutely incredible. Whatever self-doubt, I can't believe that. That's awesome, because I was just looking at the night and I was saying, whatever self-doubt, like it's not going to last for long, and boom. Here comes the King of Cups. And this is your external energy. So yes, you are receiving that beautiful, abundant, strong energy. So like I said, like you are the boss in your present energy. You have that boss energy that is surrounding you. So allow that strength, allow that knowledge, allow that power of being in the flow of where you are now and where you want to be going. And so that water energy, very, very intuitive. Really listen to those cues. Listen to those little messages that pop up in your head that you may think are little reminders. It could be like I give the example of when I walk up the stairs and I come without my teapot, because I have a little teapot, or my tea mug. So if I'm walking up the stairs and I've forgotten one of them, I'll receive you forgot that, and I'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll go do that. But sometimes when we receive that, like say like your keys are over there or your sunglasses are over there, and you're like, yeah, okay, whatever, and then you just keep going on. Take that moment, because when you go to get your sunglasses and your keys, then you're like, where are they? And then you realize maybe later on during the day, after you've like run around the house looking for them with your head cut off kind of thing, then you realize, wow, you know what? I did receive that energy. I did know, I was told where they were. So it's just like that. That's what I'm talking about, is listening to those cues, taking just those extra few seconds to listen and say, okay, you know what? I'm going to take action on that. I'm actually going to go like look and see like where the keys are, where the sunglasses are. I'm going to take the action. Okay, and so for your hopes, dreams, and fears. So this is the Seven of Cups, and this is talking about multiple opportunities. This is beautiful. Now, what this is saying is, because I feel that richness in the soil and I feel that there's a lot that's coming up for you, Sagittarius, I do feel that there's going to be things that are going to be offered to you that are not even worthy of your time. So please, I know when you feel like all these things are coming at you and you're like, wow, like I feel very abundant. I feel very gracious. And flattered that all of this attention is coming to me and all these opportunities are coming to me. But really pay attention to where you're putting your time. Your time is so valuable. And also, if you really align with it, please don't do anything that you do not align with, or there's that little like little tap kind of little jolt, you know, when you receive like, should I be doing this? Ooh, I don't know. And then if there's any sort of like little doubt, anything like that little thing that comes to you, that message, that alarm, red flag maybe, and pay attention to that. Don't ignore that. Again, that's that intuition. You really want to be focusing on listening to your intuition. And your outcome. Oh, I'm so excited to see what your outcome is. Oop, I don't know if that one, okay. I'm going to take that, but I'm going to grab something else. Let's see. So that one just kind of shifted off. But that's actually really cool. Ooh, okay. So this one here, that is amazing. Now, you have received the Queen. Now, with this Queen, you have like a full set of the Knight, the Queen, and the King. Here you go again. There is that intuition. There is that deep knowing. There is that trusting yourself. Big time. Like I said, with this being the challenge, the Knight, there's that self-doubt. There's that self-doubt that you're feeling, you could be feeling. There's something that's keeping you from going. There is the, like, when you're putting yourself out there, when you're trying something new, there's always nerves. Everyone has nerves. everyone has nerves. Everyone's nervous. And sometimes if you hear people, if you're talking to people that maybe you follow, or anyway, like just like they will say like, oh yeah, sure, like I'm nervous. Like I get nervous, definitely, especially when I'm like putting something new out. Most definitely. So, but always believing that there's people out there that will resonate to you, people out there that want to hear from you, and maybe whatever it is that you're doing is something that they needed, and they were like, wow, like, you know what, I really needed to hear that today. And you know, it could like change someone's life just by whatever it is that you are doing. So really like trust yourself. And this one here, this one is amazing. So this is air energy. Now again, this is throat. So this is that communication. This is the third eye, and this is the crown. So that's that air energy. We are in universal air energy right now. That is the age of Aquarius. So the new era. So being in this new era, there's a lot of new things that is happening. And that is I was going to say requiring, but it's not requiring. That is representing your uniqueness, your individuality. So you really like showing up individually. There's that independent as well. I can go on forever about the independent, but there is like really putting yourself out there. And you know what else the air is and the Aquarius is not giving two toots what anybody else thinks. So that's something. But there's a lot of, like, again, that intuition, listening to that intuition. So Sagittarius, you are receiving big time. You are receiving abundance. So take action on this abundance. Take action on the things that you are receiving. That's beautiful. That's amazing. I absolutely love this. This is such a wonderful, wonderful reading. Also internal and your completion. This is, you can manifest anything you want. This is like all new stuff coming to you. That's amazing. Sagittarius, have the most amazing May moving into June for your money and career. I love you all. Thank you so much for all of your support, and thank you for showing up for yourself. Mwah. Love you.